Hey guys, Casey Top Branch. We got a pretty good sized red maple here. We got really clay, kind of shallow soils, and the top of this tree is pretty dead. So we're only gonna make kind of a shallow face because this tree has a lot of lean. The reason why it's a pretty shallow face is so that way we kind of maintain some good hinge wood. So when we're felling it, we maintain the control. Also behind us, we have a little bit of an ink, like a little bit of a hump where the road shoulder is. We're gonna keep our hinge relatively smallish, so that way when it hits that, it can kind of break. That way it doesn't split or anything, but it's gonna make a hellacious mess when we get done. But we're gonna make our face cut, check it out, and reconvene. Yeah, have some grass. Nice wood right here. Usually when you're, the depth that you go into the tree is usually, this distance here is usually 80% of the diameter on average. That's kind of the rule of thumb. We're not going to go too far in because the inside of this tree is most likely hollow, and that's going to kind of ruin the integrity of our hinge when we do it, so we'd have two pieces of a hinge. Now I'm going to bore into it, have about an 1.5 inch or so hinge, do both sides, come out the back, and the whole thing should just fall right over, and snap a couple pine limbs on the way down. When you're boring into the tree, watch the sawdust as it comes out. If the sawdust changing color, it means that there's a different density of wood on the inside. We had a lot of brown stuff come out, so that means we got some probably fungal issues or something inside of it. But my saw didn't just kind of fall into it, which means that there's not a big hollow spot, which is good for the strength of the fibers and stuff in this tree. This side's done, other side, bore in, and then come out the back side. A little bit of wind. There you go. Super easy little guy. Sometimes there's some complications, but if you're prepped and ready to go, you can always overcome them. Let's get it all cleaned up now. If you have any more comments on what you want to see, any suggestions, leave them down below. And remember to like and subscribe so that way you can keep on knowing when the next tip's coming up.